Hey, this is Tango Bravo here. Today I got something a little bit different. I got something from Japan. I've got the Detective Conan green Dakara barley tea. Now you can't get this normally. Normally you got to go to like either like a Japanese store to get it, or you got to go to like either like a pop culture store like Cool Stuff or Video Game Heaven. Now, from what I've been able to, what I've seen in the stores and what I've researched online, like this is like I think it's like a limited time run because I've only been able to find one random post on Blue Sky of some other guy talking about it, but the company name, I don't know what the company name is. I probably have to translate it in this text, this Japanese text, but it is the I just call it the Detective Conan themed green barley tea, or green Dakara green barley or barley tea. So there's three different variants. You got this one with I think this has the parents, right? I think this is the parents of Cohen, and then this one is Cohen and his girlfriend himself. So I got that. We got that one. I'll rotate them around, actually. There we go. You can pause the video if you want to look at it more in depth. You know. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't found like an official link from a company webpage that says, hey, this is what it is. I just found some random post on Blue Sky of the guy being excited about it too. But, no, there was no additional information like, oh, this is what company it is. And then this is the third one right here. They're all the same flavor. I think this is... No, okay. I think this is his regular kid friend because in the anime, he's like a teenager and then he takes a drug or something on accident and he gets shrunk down. So this is his girlfriend, right? This is his girlfriend who's like a teenager or adult. And then this is his kid friend who's obviously not an adult. So you could definitely see why this wouldn't be marketed normally in a normal American store, right? But this is the same thing. It's the same nutrient facts, same everything. Yeah, it is kind of weird that it would be like Detective Conan, kind of like an older anime, not something new like My Hero Academia or something like that, or any of the regular animes, pop culture animes like Naruto or I don't know what the regular animes that everybody knows and loves, right? So this is it. I already poured it in a cup, so I got it in a cup with some ice. Like there's no extra sugar. I didn't add anything to it. So I'm gonna take a sip right here. My mom wants me to put sugar, but I'm not gonna do that. So it's the barley tea. It's got that. It's definitely not sweet. It has like a little bit of that aftertaste, weedy aftertaste. So yeah, it definitely has a barley. It says I think it's the same ingredient for beer. Like if you're making beer, I think this is what you could use. What you can use in the tea. Of course, I'm eating some spaghetti here and some noodles. Well, not spaghetti, but whatever these types of noodles are with the sausage and the ground beef. But this is the main part of the review is the actual drink with the with the actual ice in it. I would definitely say you definitely want to have this with ice. Like I would not drink this straight. Cause usually it's in a cooler or it's in like a refrigerator. You usually drink it straight right when you buy it. But I just had this in my fridge because I was planning to do one. I just had to find the time to do it. But now I got a little bit of time to do it. So it's definitely not sweet. So if you're expecting like Lipton tea or any of the other American bottled teas where they put like sugar, it's not. It's definitely not that. This is like if you're actually trying to be healthy. If you're actually trying to drink healthy and you're trying not to, you're trying to tone down your calories and all that. Or if you like Detective Cohen, right? I actually remember Detective Cohen. I remember seeing it on Adult Swim, like way back, like early 2000s. I think I was like in I was in middle school when I first found out about Adult Swim. I'd be watching that show on TV. I'd be staying up past midnight. They'd have all like the good animes. They have like freaking Trigun, Inuyasha, Detective Cohen. All like those classic kind of mainstream animes that were like a little bit too mature for Cartoon Network. Because I remember Cartoon Network had like Naruto and Hunter x Hunter and all of those like kind of like kid-friendly animes. And then this is like Detective Cohen. It's like borderline. It's not like super violent, like like Full Metal Alchemist. Well, not super violent, but it's not like mature. It's not like super duper mature. Like say like like Berserk or some of those like really violent animes, but it's not like it's definitely not for kids. Like Naruto's like for kids. They're always like, oh, let's have a good time. And only occasionally it's like, oh, there's some bad guy. We need to we need to fight or whatever. Like every episode of Detective Conan is like somebody getting murdered or something getting stolen. So literally it'd be like, oh, here's this body, and it's just this kid would be here looking at it, and all the police would be like, what do we do? Like, oh, how did this guy get murdered? And then of course Detective Conan would figure it out, and then use his fucking watch to fucking shoot the guy, the main detective, and then he'd be like stumble in a chair, and then he'd be asleep, and he'd be like, I remember that shit too. Detective Conan be talking on his watch. He'd be like, I got it, Mom. I got it. This is for adults. I got it. He'd be like, yeah, I figured it out. This is the clues. It was actually this guy, and it was actually the female the whole time. It was the chick who actually killed the guy, and she's like, oh no. It would always be like the most innocent person would actually be the one that actually committed the murder. It wouldn't be like the big grizzled burly guy. It'd always be like this random like Japanese chick who'd be the one to commit the murder and all that. And it'd be, some of the murders would be kind of crazy. It'd be like the murderer played ping pong with the victim before killing them, or some weird. It'd be some weird shit like that. It had to have like every other episode. So yeah, I remember the show. It was kind of funny. So it's kind of funny. They're trying to project it as like a kid. It's like family friendly. It's a kids thing. But this show is not for kids. Let's just put it real. This show is not for kids. Even though they try to market it for kids, this is not a kid show. It's like in the middle. It's like maybe it's like for teenagers or for like adults that are about to become adults. But it is definitely not for kids. Let's just put it like that. But I'll give this tea. I give this tea like. I mean, it's barley tea. I give it like, 8 out of 10. I give it 8 out of 10. Because it definitely has that barley taste. You could taste the weedy aftertaste. It's not strong in your face. You can have it with any meal, and it tastes relatively good. It don't make you feel bloated or anything. It even says, here you go, product of Japan right there. You can't, it's like a reverse, but yeah, product of Japan, it says right there. So you know it's directly from Japan. So, okay, obviously all these drinks are the same, so I'm not going to film myself filming all three of them because they're literally all the same flavor. Yeah, they all say green Dakara, yeah, so they're all the same. So, that'll be it. 8 out of 10 for the barley drink. It's not sweet. It's definitely something you only want to drink. You know, you want to drink if you're trying to be healthy is pretty much what it is. And then, this is Tango Bravo out.